Good morning, YouTube. It is indeed a horrible thing. You guys don't want to listen to the tubes, do you? It's a horrible thing to get up in the morning on a Saturday when you're not working and discover that you don't have enough bacon to even make breakfast. So I had to go out and get bacon. Just a little short video, no real topic. Yesterday here in this area, it was like 95 degrees. It was just fucking horrible, I sweated my ass off all day at work. And then, right when I was leaving work, I got like 13 hours. It was like 7 o'clock when I left work. This tremendous storm is coming through. Very high winds. And I'm traveling south on the freeway. The storm is coming in from the west. And, I've never seen a tornado, but I thought for a minute there, I'm driving through a fucking tornado, because the wind is just ripping the leaves off the trees, branches. I can hear shit hitting my windshield. I thought I saw lightning hit a transformer, but I don't think so, because I never heard a crash. I think the wind just blew that thing down, and it blew up, a big bright flash. And, people's behavior will never cease to amaze me. You could see we were right on the leading edge of this storm. And to the east of us, there was still clear skies. So we're all heading towards 94, and I want to go east on 94. All I can figure is once I get going east, I'll drive out of this. But the people on 23 are slowing down. They're slowing down to fucking 40 miles an hour. And, I'm thinking to myself, I'm trying to weave through these idiots. I'm like, you know what? Myself, I'd like to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to slow down in this debris storm that's coming off the trees. And it's actually threatening to blow trees over. To me, it was obvious. We needed to get the fuck out of there. But no. And the only other thing I wanted to talk about is, I had this giant hornet's nest in front of my house. We've known about it for a couple of weeks. And this fucking thing was as big as a beach ball. And these little black and white hornets, nasty looking. I don't think I've ever been stung by one, but they look pretty nasty. And I've been wanting to get rid of this thing and waiting for some cool weather. And we never did get it cool weather. We never even got a cool morning. It was like 75 degrees in the morning. So when I got home, it was, the storm pretty much kept pace with me. And when I got home, there's an ambulance coming. I decided to, right in the rain and the wind, I went outside and got it. I took a big shovel out there with me, and I smashed that thing out of the tree. I had to do it twice because that thing was really attached to the branch good. And the first time I just split it in half. The the second time I went out there, I pretty much knocked. It was weird. The big round thing was kind of like hollow on the inside, and there was a great big disc, like a comb in there, like these Hornets equivalent of a honeycomb, disc shaped like a frisbee. And that thing, the second time I knocked it down, that thing ended up laying in the street. And the grubs, or the maggots, whatever you want to call them, things were about that long, fat, white, and I don't know how many there was. There probably was over 100. You know, this thing was kind of set up in rows, kind of like a checkerboard. But the grubs, I think they need constant attention from the adults, constant tending to. Once they get spilled out onto the street, they don't live very long. And in fact, this morning when I went out and looked, that comb thing was gone. And I think that comb filled with those grubs is like, it's like a bonanza for a raccoon or a skunk or anything like that. I think something found that in the street and said, fucking, hey, look at this, you know, and just picked it up and ran off with it. Because we did go out with flashlights looking at it last night, and the wasps themselves, they were having a hard time operating in the cold and the rain. Well, I'm almost home, so I'm going to shut down. That's it. Signing out.